Hello guys, for this time I would like to talk about New York steak. For my lunch today is a simple happy meal, the good healthier meal. So for my lunchtime today is New York steak. I already barbecue in my backyard and I do have also asparagus as well. You know, this one and the sauce will be this one. This is American steak flavor. So you can also add it with ketchup. Okay, what is a New York strip steak? Cut from the area of the cow below the backbone. New York strip steak are tender, lean, and typically boneless. It has a good amount of marbling, which lends a ton of a flavor to this evenly, but it is not quite as tender as a ribeye or a tenderloin. A 6 ounces portion pack in a 320 calories, 12 grams of fat, 50 grams of proteins. That is 100% of your daily value. 3.2 milligram iron and 9 milligram zinc. What is the best thickness for the New York strip steak? While 1 inch thickness tends to be standard for grocery store butchers, here is in the Good Housekeeping Test Kitchen. We like a thinner cuts such as a half-inch steak for a quick and even cooking steak. As a rule of thumb, the thicker the steak, the longer you need to cook it, the longer you have to wait to eat. How long should you let a strip steak sit out before cooking? This may just be the most important step in the whole recipe. Bring your steak to room temperature by taking it out of the fridge about 20 to 30 minutes before you plan on cooking it. This ensures it cooks evenly. What is the best way to season a New York strip steak? New York strip don't need much to make them great. After your steak has come to room temperature and just before searing, season both sides with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. If you want to get fancy like a sous you can add additional flavor to the pan alongside the steak, like herbs and aromatics, rosemary, garlic, scallop, that will okay flavor the oil of the steak.
I want to open a pear.
Okay.
Open a pear.
What is the best way to cook the New York strip steak? So our favorite way to cook up a New York strip is what we call the miraculous easy sears roast method. Start by heating up your oven and seating an oven-safe skillet. For the best crust, do not use a non-stick. Over medium-high heat on the stove before adding some oil and swirling it to evenly coat of the bottom of the pan. Generously season your room temp for steak, then add it to the hot pan and sear until the bottom is nicely browned. That is the first sear. Carefully flip the steak and sear until the other side is brown too. There is your second sear, then transfer the skillet to the oven until desired doneness. When it is done, so transfer the steak to a cutting board and let rest. So how long do I cook it on each side? For a half-inch thick strip steak, cook it around 3 minutes per side, followed by 3 to 6 minutes in the oven. For medium rare, around 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Be sure to turn the steak turn the steak only once so it doesn't dry out. For how long should the New York strip rest? As a rule of thumb, you want to let your steak rest for at least half of its total cooking time to help the meat stay juicy and make it easier to slice. Don't forget to save any extra juices for the pan sauces. So I put the seasoning just only before you cook. You have to clean first, and then put the seasoning with salt and pepper. That's it. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoying my video, and then don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.